Shalom to all my brothers and sisters worldwide. Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks. Why do Karaites have a different time when also celebrating Shavuot from our Orthodox brothers and sisters? I hope by the end of this video you'll have an understanding from the Karaite perspective. Again, I mean this video in the deepest respect to my brothers and sisters of Orthodox community. We are all Israel, and I believe we can have open dialogue and be open to hearing both viewpoints. So this is just the Karaite perspective based on the tradition of the Karaites and trying to keep according to the written word of the Torah. Another significant issue that divides the Rabbinite view of Shavuot and the Karaite view of Shavuot is the biblical calendar in the placement of Shavuot, the Feast of Weeks. God instructed us to count 50 days, with Shavuot being the 50th day from the time of Passover. Both Karaites and Rabbinites agree upon this point. They disagree as to when the counting actually starts. The Torah states the following: "And you shall count from the morrow after the Sabbath," in Hebrew that would be Shabbat, "from the day you bring the Omer of waving, 7 complete Sabbaths," in Hebrew, Shabbatot, "shall you count, until the morrow of the 7th Sabbath," or Shabbat. "You will count 50 days, and you shall proclaim on this very day, it shall be a holy convocation for you." You can find this in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 15 through 16, and also in verse 21. Karaites believe that the Sabbath referred to in the second line is the Shabbat, Friday night to Saturday night, that concludes the week. They believe that the counting of the 50 days until Shavuot starts on the first Sunday during Passover, i.e. the morrow after the Shabbat. That's what we believe. In contrast, like the Pharisees before them, the modern rabbis, Orthodox Jews, believe that the word Shabbat in the first line refers to the first day of Passover, whereas the word Shabbat in the other lines is to be translated as weeks. Thus, by the rabbinic counting, Shavuot always falls out on the 6th of Sivan, which is 50 days after the first day of Passover. For Rabbinical Judaism, the day of the week upon which Shavuot falls varies from year to year. On the other hand, Karaites always celebrate Shavuot on a Sunday. Always. Since this is the day after the 7th Sabbath, which is Friday evening to Saturday evening, the next day would be Sunday. For Karaites, the date of Shavuot varies from year to year, but always lands on Sunday. Now, in conclusion to this matter, just so we have an understanding, for these reasons, the Karaites always celebrate Shavuot on a Sunday, on the 50th day counted from the morrow after the weekly Shabbat that falls during the Passover holiday. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a blessed day. Shalom. Thank you.